I went up to him. Somehow, they're not going to play. Two faces of Juan Soto. There's a strike, and Josh Bell.
Two hitters.
This is fouled down the right field line. Spilly. That just missed. Prospect to San Diego. And back-to-back walks by Bird. Ha-Sung Kim, a single and a double. And that's a base hit through the left side. Myers cuts the bag at third. Throw by Joe. In time. Out at the plate. What a brilliant throw from Connor Joe. It took a perfect throw, and he supplied a perfect throw.
Greatest Rocky ever, throwing one right on the dot.
Broadcast is in commercial break as the Rockies challenge the call, so there are two aspects here. First, did the runner physically get to home plate or not? Was the tag timely or not? And second, did the catcher actually illegally block the runner's path to home plate, making that first part irrelevant? Rule 601I2 is the plate blocking rule, and we see that the catcher is effectively prohibited from setting up in a way that blocks the runner, but can move into the runner's path if the throw takes them there. The rule uses the language direction, trajectory, or hop. In previous analyses, we've talked about how a catcher setting up in fair territory and ceding the entirety of foul territory to the runner is probably okay, and that's the guide that we're going to go with. We see that the catcher here is set up fully fair and then moves to the left, which has the effect of blocking the runner's path to home plate. So the question is, why did the catcher move to the left? And the answer appears to be because the throw's trajectory took him there, which should theoretically satisfy the rule's requirement because it's a trajectory or throw, hop, whatever. Yes, obstruction is probably the correct call here for a high school game, but in professional baseball with Rule 601I2, this play looks legal, except for some reason replay doesn't think so.
Much dirt flying.
I think he's out. I don't think you can.
I don't see how you can flip that around, right?
It's a good challenge from the Padres' perspective of scoring play. Bang, bang at home.
Yeah, middle innings. I understand why Bob Melvin challenged it. It's like he gets 2 for 1 also. He's challenging two aspects of it. And, you know, we were in commercial break for 90 seconds, and they've been looking at it for the better part of 90 seconds in New York, so certainly not cut and dry.
So left field in San Diego, you can play a little bit shallow, so that's why the throw, it's so, you know, you can get it on the line.
My only thought is that replay said the catcher moved to block the plate too early, which is like, okay, but also I disagree.
Right. There's a plate there for Myers to slide into, and you have a right to catch it. Here's the announcement.
After review, the call is overturned. We have a home plate blocking violation. The run scores. Runners will be placed at first and second. San Diego retains their challenge.
Wow.
I'm surprised at that. I really am surprised at that.
I don't know what Brian Serving could do different.
What is he supposed to, like, move into foul territory completely? He's got to set up where the ball is. I mean, you're seeing the end of it.
I don't love this. I don't
like this call at all. You know what? He's giving him the back corner, and you saw the late shuffle, right?
Well, Buddy's getting upset.
Yes, he should be.
If you remember back last week, Diaz was in a similar scenario where what was he supposed to do as a base runner? Truck a catcher? And it went against the Rockies. Oh, Buddy's hot.
And if he could run right now to Park Avenue, he'd be hot at the ruling from the umpire crew in New York.
Very shortly after putting in the rule, MLB put in a new interpreter directive that, hey, if the runner's going to be out regardless of the potential blocking, then you should call the runner out for being out. And in this case, the catcher starts, as I said, in fair and then goes to the left. Maybe replay said, oh, that initial jump to the left was immature or premature or whatever you want to call it. Honestly, I think that's asking a lot of a player to delay their jump to the left or the right until the runner has a chance to start a slide, because it's like the throw is coming there, you're trying to tag the runner out. I don't understand. If you do, let me know in the comments why they reversed this.
Buddy was ejected, 34th time in his career, second time this year. And I think for Buddy, it's that play, it's the missed opportunity to tack on earlier. It's a season where the Rockies now are 12 beneath 500. There's a whole lot of frustration.
This is the second game in a row that you have an ejection in San Diego on a replay call where the person getting ejected is agreeing with the umpire's on-field ruling, and someone in New York has overturned it, and they're ejected for arguing a replay review.
And when Marvin Hudson made the announcement, I thought he was going to say, you know, call stands. I was shocked. So it's 4-3 San Diego with Nola at the plate. Slowly hit to McMahon. Good pickup, and there's the out at first. So the Padres, who were once behind 3-0, now have a 4-3 lead on an RBI single by Ha-Sung Kim.